Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a message for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is an energy reading, so please take all of these messages where and how they apply in your life. It is your message. This channel is filled with timeless messages for you. They come to you when you want to, when you need to, when you're ready to hear them. You call them into you. So whatever is appealing to you and resonating with you, watch it, because it's something that you need to know. If you are looking for personal readings or astrology analysis, I do those. Check out my website at www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Let's get into the message. Gemini, this is for Gemini energy. Timeless, a message for Gemini energy. Gemini energy. Gemini energy. Remember, there is actually a full moon coming up in Gemini on November 27th. If you are watching this when I first upload it, that is just around the corner. Full moons are a great time to release. And when the full moon is in Gemini, you will most likely release through speaking, talking, saying, sharing, verbally, letting things out. Let's get into this, Gemini. We've had a little bit of problem in the past claiming your own sense of independence or being independent, maybe even being by yourself, going it alone, or feeling like you had the right to, maybe even being lighthearted and playful. There's something here that's almost like taking yourself too seriously or not, or feeling tied down and feeling like you want to be freer than you actually are. Then we have dead center coming out right now. Think on your feet. Oh my God. It's like I am trying to escape a trap. I haven't been happy or really comfortable for a while. So I gotta be kind of like tuck and run, a kind of energy. Think on your feet. Fox Spirit is here to ask you to be malleable, to adjust to a situation, to be agile, agility. It's almost like an obstacle course in front of you. Lots of agility is going to be required this week. Claim your independence. What is this about? I've got to get deeper into this energy to understand it. Claim your independence. What's going on? Why is Gemini's... Oh, okay. We have Knight of Cups. There was some sort of offer here, maybe even an engagement or an act of faith, like opening your heart, it's like letting somebody know that you love them, but at the same time feeling the noose tied around your neck, or feeling like, oh, this is the end of my independence or my happiness. Knight of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be somebody who is younger, somebody who is, this is once again coming out in your past, but not too long ago. Claim your independence. It could not be something that's bad. It could be something that you have obligated yourself to, but for some reason it feels like you want to get out of it. You want to figure out a way, or you're trying to figure out a way to make two things work at once, or to keep balls juggling in the air. Let me understand. Think on your feet. Or you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I make this work? I know I promised. Not really sure. Please clarify for me, God, because I'm not really sure what's going on with Gemini right now. In my intuition, it's telling me that you're trying to find a way out of something because your opinion on it has changed. and now you're starting to feel like it's suffocating. We have the Magician card, think on your feet. Clarifying the Magician card is you, and Seven of Cups. Like, how do I do sleight of hand and be the magician and get out of this, or escape like Houdini? That's what I'm saying. Or how do I, maybe you're trying to keep a lot of balls in the air and do a lot of things, like jack of all trades but master of none. You may be taking on too much, or even in some ways considering too much, like you have too many options in the air right now. It does seem like you have a lot that's going on that is kind of confusing you, not knowing which to select or choose. I think it's you trying to do too many things, like too much. Knight of Cups. What are your feelings? I think that's the problem. Juggling all these different feelings, or not really letting yourself feel maybe what you need to feel or what has to be felt. Working on something that seems to be miraculous, coming up with a magic spell. No. Let's get into this. Still confusing me. God, please help me out here. Figure this out. Think on your feet. It's almost like maybe you feel like you have to choose now. Clarify this energy for me. So we have Sagittarius energy. This is about then the full moon. We also have disappointments. Maybe you've disappointed a Sagittarius, or you're disappointed that something didn't come together the way that you thought. You could also be disappointed in terms of not growing or expanding enough. Why? Because there's been a lot of shit or crap thrown at you. That's why. First, we had Sagittarius energy trying to make the impossible work, and definitely doing it, but then there's disappointment from the past. What is this? Could be something international, something see, if the Five of Cups had come out before the Temperance card, I would understand it as you're working out this kind of disappointment. Maybe you don't want to be disappointed and you're worried what choice to make. Hold on. Yeah, there's still more choices to make. A contemplation. I always say with the Seven of Cups, confusion is just an outcome of you really not wanting anything that's in front of you. But you're trying to convince yourself that you do, and that's why you're confused. Because if you really wanted something, if you saw something in front of you, Gemini, that was really important to you, that you really liked, you'd just fucking do it. And clearly there's not. Something is lacking here. This is contemplation. This is, I need a little bit more time, and I have too many things on my plate to even look at any other offers. You could also just be trying to juggle too much. Then we have the 10, so something high stakes. High stakes is important here. This could even be just something about a house, a choice of where you're going to live, a decision about living, where you're living, purchasing. Hold on. And then the Death card, we have Scorpionic energy. It's like you're afraid to make a choice, Gemini, because you're like, I don't want to miss any hidden treasure. Or you feel like something will be productive later on, but at the same time it hasn't shown itself what it is. And you want to choose the thing that is most valuable, but simultaneously you still need more time. You need to buy yourself more time. The Death card is Scorpionic energy. That's what I keep hearing. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Also, this sense of maybe I don't want to be disappointed that I let somebody go, or I can see that I might be. Hold on. Nope. Clarity. Somebody's disappointment in somebody else is really going to end up working out for you, because there's some sort of like sleight of hand here, and it could be making somebody else look like they're confused. So this could be like a master manipulation. I don't know if it's you or them, though. But that Five of Pentacles, looking back, you can kind of see that somebody doesn't like the way things turned out. Two of Swords is here. That's just being confused or being blindsided by how hard this is, how long it's taking, how slow it's moving. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't like this energy at all for you. Okay. God, bring me into clarity, because I'm not really sure what the hell is happening. It looks like a clusterfuck. For Gemini, please. For Gemini. For Gemini, please. For Gemini. Clarity. I just need clarity, because right now this is very confusing for me. Looks like a romantic relationship, an offer of love, attraction. You are never alone. So support coming in from the past. And then Cancerian energy. This is Cancerian energy. Magic works through you. You are never alone. There's something coming through here, God. Guys, it's a resurrection of something that is slow moving. Without somebody seeing it, that still is not clear. Let me get a moon card and see if I can clarify. What the do you need, Gemini, to know? Luck is on your side for the future. This is Sagittarius energy. New moon in Sagittarius, it could be aiming at that. Once again, what does Sagittarius need to know? Please clarify it for me, because none of this makes any sense. You're stuck right now in a situation trying to see things from a different perspective. Hanged Man is here, feeling like you're stuck. We also have, once again, Major Arcana. It's almost like things will work out, but at the same time, things are really awkward right now. Major Arcana, it's like perspectives have to shift, and I think they will start to shift during Sagittarius season. They'll start to see things in a different way. A lot of disappointments will come out, and things will solidify to be on your side or become more solid for you. This could also be a wedding or an engagement, so something becomes that was amorphous becomes solid and certain, and including knowing what you really want. You may have had choice between, we have the Star card here, so Aquarius, we have King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and then King of Swords. That would be you. Once again, this is about you and a fire sign. This is about you and maybe Sagittarius energy. This is about this fucking full moon and something that is like that you have desired, that you have wished for, that you have wanted. A decision to take action on it, rallying people to your side, people getting on your side and seeing you as a good option or a good investment. We have two kings here, somebody with a lot of confidence and a lot of charisma, and somebody that's responsible and somebody that is clear-minded. Confidence in your aspirations, knowing who to pick to work with you and who is on your team, being certain of that and solidifying almost like a party or a group of people that you're going to have around you. This could be a decision to move forward with a wedding. Maybe even things were some kind of convoluted, it seems. Magic works through you. We have Cancerian energy. This is family, people that you love, transforming a situation through love, because of love. What the fuck are you up to, Sagittarius. Does any of this resonate? Because none of it is really clear to me yet. And this is deep into the reading to not be clear. What exactly are you trying to say? What do you want them to know? Things are going to work out. It's almost like let somebody else make their own bed. Step out of the way. You actually didn't have to do that much work. They worked themselves into their own grave. It was just a matter of time. You'll actually save money this way by sort of just getting out of the way and letting them sabotage themselves. And then it could be you are the only option. I don't know what this is about, though. We have more Aquarian energy. It's about Aquarius, Aquarius, fucking Aquarius. It's about a dream, hope, a wish fulfillment. Some sort of wish fulfillment. Maybe between you and a fire sign, there was a decision to finally get married. If there was confusion or you weren't certain or sure, well, you're going to be certain or sure now. You found a way to make things work out. Or this is philanthropic, doing things because doing work, working or building something because you love it, not for the money, but for the purpose behind it. Building something that is more fair, building something that is more righteous, building something that incorporates people, truth, telling the truth, building something on the truth. I think you're just waking up to this now, this mentality of I owe it to myself and I owe it to people to build something of stronger quality. You know, it's like I don't want what I've seen in the past. Maybe that's why I was confused, because I didn't want to repeat what I had seen. I want something better. I want to do it better and build it better. And this is certainly building it better. And it's ultimately saying that you're setting yourself up for an extremely fortunate situation. I would say by this new moon in Sagittarius on November 13th, you are going to really, really like the decisions that you made. All that had to do with getting your tribe together, focusing on quality, not quantity, and letting somebody else's mistakes expose themselves. That's all I can get out of this. Let's go to the extended and see. I will see you guys there.